Hi, welcome to day 18. We're going to work on a bit of your arm support today. So bring in a little weight into your hands, into your shoulders and your core. So let's start this morning's practice in a kneeling position. So I'd like you to face the short end of your mat. Allow yourself to come on down with the knees about 2 feet apart. Let yourself sit back on your heels. Lift up nice and tall, lengthening for your spine. And then maybe bring your eyes to a gentle close. If you feel comfortable, let your hands find a heart center, bringing the palms together. Allow yourselves to relax with every breath you take. Slowly deepening your breath, bring your mind, your body, your soul into your practice this morning. As you deepen your breath, start to feel the contact of your feet, legs towards the ground. And it's time to fill our mind with a positive thought this morning. Today's affirmation: I make good choices. There's so many decisions, there are choices we have to make throughout our day. Assure yourself that you are making the right ones. Take one more inhale, and on your exhale, gently open your eyes and just relax your hands down on your thighs. Maybe bring your in forward with the hands to the floor. Tuck your toes underneath as you sit back on your heel and just notice a stretch in your feet. Let your shoulders pull back. Take a nice inhale. As you inhale next time, lift your hips and draw your arms towards the ceiling. Lengthen and stretch. Relax to sit back and just do a few more. So as you reach the arms, you're welcome to lift your eyes towards the ceiling. Bring a little engagement and contraction of the muscles in the back body and a nice long stretch for the front. Gentle sit back as you lower down. Good, one more. Reach for the fingertips, palms towards the midline, hips forward, extension of the spine. Exhale and sit back. Next time, just reach your arms up. You can relax your feet if you wish. Keep reaching through the arms and take an inhale to reach your right arm behind you and just draw a circle with the right arm. Bring the right arm back to the ceiling and then the left arm. Let's do one more time each way. So start the circle towards the back. Turn for the shoulder. Think about bringing the shoulder blades towards the spine, keeping the hips facing forward. Hold at the top and just reverse your circle. So you're going to bring the right hand towards the front and the left hand towards the front. You might follow the movement of your hand with your eyes, so you can start to warm for the back of your neck as well. Reach both fingertips up, relax your hands when you're ready. And bringing the hands just a bit further forward of your shoulders. Find a position where you feel steady and grounded. Allow the belly to pull in towards your spine, draw the shoulders away from the ears. On your next inhale, extend for your right leg and just let the toes gently touch down towards the floor. Allow the heel to push back. Really nice and strong. Press down through the hands and enjoy the stretch with the back of your leg. Take one more inhale, and then as you exhale, drawing the shoulders away from the ears. If you can extend and lift through your left leg to come into a full plank. Feel the weight in your hands and then bring the knees back, the knee back into the floor. So we're going to do this 2 more times. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, let your knee lift, push back, feel the stretch in the legs, the core engagement, press through the heels and reach through the crown of the head. Bring the knee back into the ground. And just one more time, allow your knee to lift. Hips in line with your shoulder blades and relax your knee down. Stay here for a second. Just draw back, push back, so you're here pushing towards the ground. Shoulders away from the hands, and then come forward, so the shoulders come in a bit further forward of your hands. Just notice the stretch that's happening in the back of the leg here, and how the weight changes on your wrist, how it feels on your wrist as you move forward and back. That's it. One more time. As you come back to normal, so your shoulders are right above the hands, allow your foot to gently kickstand. So you're going to find your extended leg rolling towards the floor and come and lift up into a supported side plank. So it might be plenty for you this morning. Feel the side body join in. Engage as you press down through the hand. Open up your heart. If you like just a little bit more, take an inhale and exhale to press into the hand and the foot on the ground, and see if you can extend your bottom leg, bringing it below or behind that extended front leg. And as the next step up, you might take a nice side stretch by reaching the arm above your head. Inhale and exhale to release. So draw the knee back into the center, bring both hands down, let yourself sit back on the heel, and bring your hand that was taking a little bit more pressure out in front, giving it a nice little roll, or you might bring both hands into a little fist and just roll those wrists around. Let it go. Coming back into the same position, I'm going to repeat this on the other side. So the hands a bit further forward of your shoulders. Allow your opposite leg to extend now. So this time my left leg. Just pushing back through the heel. Feel the toes, hip bone, thigh bone facing down, belly engaged. When you feel ready, allow the right knee to lift and push into the floor as you find your full plank. The elbow crease facing forward. Lower the right knee to the ground. Inhale, exhale to lift again. So it's very strong engagement with the core as you come up into that high plank. Feel the weight in your hands. One more time. Drawing the fingertips and the heel of hands onto the floor. Now when you release next time, let's play with a bit of a backward push and a forward roll. So we're going to move forward and back, feeling the weight of the hands, allowing ourselves to start to engage more through the core. Feeling the stretch in the back of the legs as you push back through the heel. Last one. Come back to center. To extend your right leg, extend through the left leg, and let your left arm reach up. So coming into that supported side plank. Open up as much as you need to. Maybe relax the top hand if you want to. Spin the left foot into the ground. Edge of the foot is into the floor, wrong spine. And maybe extend through the bottom leg, staggering the feet, one behind the other. So pressing down strongly through the hands. Notice how much tension feel through the wrists. Stay down on your knee if you need to. One more inhale. Exhale to release the foot, knee back into the floor. Come on back and down into the floor. And let yourself find that little stretch back, push back. You're welcome to draw the elbows into the ground. Bring the hands together and have a little roll for the wrists that way. Remind yourself of your affirmation. I make good choices. And I'm hoping that doing this stretches every morning is a good choice for you. So you can keep making choices throughout the day. I encourage you to repeat this affirmation to yourself throughout your day. Take one more inhale, and on your next exhale, very gently start to roll through the spine. Allow yourself to come up and find yourself in a seated position. So let your feet find either a cross-legged position or maybe one heel in front of the other. Sit up nice and tall. Allow your shoulders to gently draw away, and let's just release through your shoulders now. Both hands resting towards the inside of your thigh. Feel the back of your hands gently pushing against your inner knee, inner calf. Take an inhale, and on your next exhale, bring your right hand behind you and simply let yourself twist away, looking over your right shoulder, pressing the left knee open. Take an inhale, exhale to release your twist and simply change side. So bringing the back of the right hand into your inner calf, left hand behind you, inhale, exhale and find your twist. And just one more time, coming back to center, change side, twist behind you, leave the chest, look as you turn. And release back to the center, hand to the inside, and finding that nice little twist. Come on back into the middle. You can stay with this one if you're able to lean forward and bring your fingertips towards the floor. Draw the shoulders away from the ears, inhale, and exhale to relax your left shoulder towards the floor. Look over your right shoulder. Come back to center and dip the right shoulder into the floor. Look over the left. Doing another couple each side, finding a slightly different twist, a bit of a release through the shoulders. There's a bit of internal rotation of the shoulder joint. Hands just rest on the fingertips, and if this is not possible for you, stay upright, stay with the same twist we started with. This is your last one. Nice job. Now find your way back to the center. Let your hands reach behind you, bring the knees together, and turn yourself over. We're gonna finish in your 4-point kneeling position. Now this time, just experiment. Find your hands underneath your shoulders. Now notice how it feels when you bring your hands facing outside, so the hands underneath your shoulder. You may start to kind of rock sideways and notice the sensation in your forearms and wrists. So next time, if you can go any further, maybe point your fingertips towards your knee and just stay there for a few seconds, allowing yourself to get a little deeper into the sensation in the forearm. Now you're welcome to turn your fingers back to the front or stay here. And just inhale the belly to floor as you lift your eyes, come into your cow. And then exhale to pull the belly in, round your back into your cat. If you start to feel a bit of a burning sensation in the forearm that feels uncomfortable, please change the position of your wrists. Otherwise, just feel into those hands, slightly different than your normal position. And one more time, curling under. Great, coming back to center. Find your way back into your position where your fingers facing forward. Open your palms, take an inhale, and then exhale to push your hips back. Now you're gonna take a circular movement. So inhale to come forward. As you exhale, lean over towards your right side. Start to lean forward towards your right shoulder, and then across towards your left shoulder and left hip. So imagine you are drawing a circle around your knees and around your hands with your body. Now you might decide to relax your head completely, to go a little deeper, to move side to side completely. So you're taking the weight on one side of the body. And again, just finding different sensations in the hands and hips as you move. This is your last one this way. As you come back to the hips, change the direction, move from the left to the right, surrendering and letting go of any effort that you might have in your body. Let yourself move fluid as possible. And just one more time. As you draw your hips back towards your heels, let your hips sink back with the hands underneath your forehead. And take a couple of nice deep breaths, letting go of the tension you might have built up in your body. Remind yourself of your affirmation, keeping it in mind throughout your day. I make good choices. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, slowly, gently draw yourself up into your seated position. Let your sit bones anchor, lift up tall. Find your spine lifted and erected, hands into your heart. For your intention, your affirmation into your heart. On your next exhale, gently open your eyes. Thank you for sharing this practice with me. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed that video. For more Pilates and Yoga videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button and check out all the other content on the channel. I'll see you on the mat.